Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. We're through the first quarter of this season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Shotgun now for Levis. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Like 54, like 54.
From the gun, Levis. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Here comes the Titans punting unit. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. No return on that punt. And it's going to be Texans football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Stroud off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. And 3rd and short.
3rd down, Mixon gets it. And he's brought down for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Stroud gonna go on 4th down. Collins there to grab it. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion. 1st and 10, a run to Mixon. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
All right.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Finding Collins. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Jackson now to return it. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Like 24.
Motioning one of the tight ends. 1st and 10. It's Pollard. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Aziz Al-Shire that time on the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Levis from the shotgun. Pass brought in by Traylon Burks. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion. It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the boot cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And the Texans' drive is going to start from deep in their own territory. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Jeffrey Simmons that time on the tackle. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
All right.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And the Titans rush brings him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Loss of 1 brings up 3rd and 8.
Here we go, let's go. Tonight.
From the gun, Stroud. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Titans will get set to take over. This, our last play of the quarter. They'll run here with Tajay Spears. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the first. One quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. Neither side separating much so far. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They're looking at second and pretty short. From the 47. Hits him on the out route. And they make the tackle at the 38. Give him 15. Pick up there. And the Titans will have a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Looking to throw Levis. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing third and long.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And on fourth down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Oh, right.
On play action, here's Stroud. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 20 at the 22-yard line.
Here we go.
Trying again, following the sack. Diggs there to bring it in. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Here's a nickel look by the Titans. Third down.
Oh, right.
Looking to throw, Stroud. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Oh, he fumbles it. They might give it right back. And that bounces out before anyone can make a recovery. They're going to have this one inside the 10. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You could almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it could be their best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivered.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. From the gun, they go with Pollard. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for two.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
He's up, and he carries it in for the touchdown. The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Will Levis with the touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end brought the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain, he did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down, and when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Tank Dell. A reverse on the opening kickoff. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ow, beside.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Completed to Collins. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw, Stroud. He completes it in traffic. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
Here we go.
Slot man motioned over. A give to Mixon up the middle. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Texans looking for a score before halftime. From the 35 on 2nd down. Pass taken in by Diggs. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time.
And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans get some late points and the lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7.